Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas, this is Ned here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I'm joined today by Patricia.
Howdy, mate.
And by David.
Salutations.
Slightly delayed David. Hello. He joins us on a slightly crackly line, so I do apologise for the audio quality, but this is the best we can do. Where are you, David?
I'm in Valencia at the moment. I'm in Valencia in Spain.
Marvellous.
It's a beautiful sunny day, and I must say that this is evidence that this Pokemon League has certainly gone truly global.
Yes. Perfect. And indeed, we just looked out our window and grimaced because it's not quite so bright here. But there we are. We cannot come. I'm not going to walk that near the door. That was a bit dangerous. Yes. So obviously, what you were with us around episode 20-ish last time, were you not? And I think you made some predictions about the current situation. What were those predictions? Where do we stand?
When I left, I was looking at the team at the time, and I kept down five Pokemon that I thought would make it to the end, and I've scored a grand total of
2 out of 5.
Which for me is quite good, actually. My predictions.
It's not too bad.
2 out of 5. And those two were, I mean, there were
the mighty on the screen right now.
Gazef, who was just. There he is. Oh yes, Gazef was just. He's just surpassed all obstacles. I know he's not been used.
He's basically avoided all obstacles for the last 20 levels.
He's going to steal all the glory, despite his level and HP, and the fact that he's also a Raticate.
I've already made the thumbnail, which might change, but I've made the thumbnail, which currently includes Gazef, because I anticipate glory.
Oh, it's going to be sumptuous. Gizmo, of course.
Yes.
I must also say it's all Edya fan.
Edya
as well. I did say one of my prediction. I predicted to admit an accident before level 40, so that didn't go well because now he's level 60.
Yes.
So, so he's still going. So
his nearest accident was with you, actually, in your last episode.
Yes, it was. He finished the episode at about 10 HP. It was a miracle, really, but it's carried on. And the other ones that I suggested was an Eevee of some description.
Yes, the Eevee that never came.
Didn't come about in the end, but Nezhov, who was obviously released and replaced by this Beluga, who is just better in every way.
Just carried the whole team in the way Nezhov always should have. Such a disappointment.
And lastly, I would say I was almost right with this one, so I'm calling it 2.5 out of 5 because the last one was Willow, who was obviously only just left this mortal coil.
Oh, this mortal coil is still unravelling. Cubone will come and cry for his mother eventually, for his father even.
Oh,
he never got to finish his vengeance, damn it. Oh.
It's like the arc of a storyline, isn't it?
I know.
Talking about this whole time, and now it's actually happened.
But there we are. In the end, despite his glorious cause, he couldn't quite carry it the whole way, which is sad. Deeply sad. However, Gizmo will finish the job for him. I'm sure they are close.
Yes,
they're traded brethren and sisterins, sort of. And luckily, obviously, Gizmo's husband to be, they were betrothed in an earlier life.
Imagine the children.
I love Lucky. Lucky did great. Lucky, if you didn't see the Giovanni part, basically Lucky had to audition along with a load of others by beating Giovanni and our rival. And Lucky came through with flying colours.
Please.
Yes.
Earned his place, but then died fairly early on.
Well, he got critical hit cross chopped after 2 bulk ups and 3 full restores against Machamp. There's not much you can do for that. But I think right now we're looking quite strong for our rival. Mainly because we've got level 62 Lapras. I will say, ladies and gentlemen, we are a little bit on the higher side, but to be fair, we've got a load of red candies and we've used those up, haven't we? So Beluga here is a kind of a linchpin, so that's level 62. Edya, I have given Edya Shadow Ball. I would say it's a democracy, but I decided to do it full stop because Edya, I'm still worried about Alakazam. And Edya can obviously take the hits, but a Shadow Ball from our Alakazam and theirs should be a good option if we need it. So,
yes,
in an Edya fight,
effective,
Yeah, and while its attack is low, the enemy Alakazam's low defense should make up for that. I think that would be a good call. Everyone else is the same. I don't think we need any PPs before this. I think we're in good place, really. So I think we're pretty much ready to go. Talking tactics, Patricia.
Well, basically what we're going to do is we're going to use Beluga, Edya and Gizmo. They're all going to die, and in the end there's all Gazef that is left, and that's why he's the winner, because he hasn't been used the whole time. So he's the one to survive.
Together, because no matter whatever we plan, that's just going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
So at least we've planned for that scenario.
We have indeed.
I like it, Patricia. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, all right. Part of the plan is, when I first did a Nuzlocke, it was very easy to get tempted by, well, we've just got to win this battle, and if people die in the process, fine. But I want to try and keep them all alive. So if they get to like 10 health, I'm not going to leave them in to do one last hit. We are going to try and save them. So Beluga's at the front.
Oh, wow.
Pidgeot. We should hopefully one-hit it, but it should be quicker than us.
Probably Ice Beam, yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be quicker though, so we just want to avoid Sand Attack, because that could be problematic. And then we predict it's either going to be Rhydon or Venusaur next, because the AI likes to use super effective moves, so it'll pick Rhydon on Venusaur. So we will see where it takes us. Shall we head in to the grand finale's final battle? Our rival Charlie.
Literally. This is amazing.
Let's go. Dramatic music, ahoy. Dum bum bum.
Yes.
Hey, David. I was looking forward to seeing you, David. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I am the Pokemon League champion!
Exclamation mark!
Do you know what that means? So
interrogation point!
The teacher in me came out in that comma point. Edya. It means I'm the most powerful Johnny in the world!
Exclamation point!
I've got blue eyes, which means I'm going to win. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. Pidgeots. We have 4 Pokemon. Oh no. Right, okay.
Only one of them has any decent amount of HP.
Ice Beam! Aerial Ace, that's good. I'd rather it just goes for a hit. I'll take that any day. Hopefully a one hit. Beluga is a beast.
Surely that's not the one hit.
Come on, I'm holding A because that makes critical hits more likely. Yes, right, that's the start you wanted. Now, Rhydon or Venusaur. Please Rhydon, we can wipe that out straight away. Come on, AI. Yes! Yeah, that was stupid.
Yes.
Well done, AI. It wants to use Rock Blast, which in fairness could kill us with 5 hits, but, you know, we're going to kill it with Surf. Surf!
Well, that leftovers, it does add everything. I mean, it's only a little bit, but over the course of a battle, it adds
yeah.
up, 100 HP. So
It's done a lot for Lapras and for Beluga and Gizmo through this campaign. Right, that's the start we wanted. Now it's going to be Venusaur, and I'm interested here because Venusaur can't hurt us in one turn. Its only attacking move is Solar Beam. So
yeah,
I reckon we use the Ice Beam to see how much we do. What do we think? Or do we just change to Edya and Psychic?
because surely if we Ice Beam it and then it takes in energy or whatever, takes in light, then it's,
we need to swap out.
Missed a turn.
Yeah. We can stick him with Beluga, but it depends. What do we want? Do we need Beluga for a later Pokemon? That's the thing. Maybe Arcanine. Arcanine's the one I'm worried about.
Arcanine's a bastard.
He is a terrible fiend. Now we obviously, I mean, we kind of have a fairly free hit. It's got Growth, Sunny Day, Synthesis, Solar Beam. Sunny Day is dangerous because of the Arcanine coming later.
Yes.
So it's likely to use. Well, it's not going to use Synthesis to start with, obviously, but I don't know. What do you think, Patricia? We're talking to Edya, we stay with Beluga.
Oh, I would stay with Beluga, use Ice Beam and try to kill it.
Let's see how much we do. If it does more than half, we get a free kill, don't we? So, yes, let's go. Come on. It probably should do over half. We probably can take it out here. We'll have to see. I just don't want Sunny Day. Oh, that did quite a lot.
Oh, yes,
Jam
please.
eats my jam. Oh my god, it's actually frozen solid. This is brilliant. Jam is all over our plate right now.
And now we're back to full HP.
Yes, lick up the jam, Beluga. Lick up the jam. It's got a Citrus. That's not going to be enough. You see, if we'd done half damage, that might have saved it. But no! Right, this is the perfect start. This is good.
Yes,
This is This is good. Not at all OP in any way, Beluga. Right, I'm slightly worried about Beluga now. Because this just feels too good. Right, are we going to... I switch to Alakazam, yeah?
Yeah.
Switch to Alakazam. Edya the Alakazam. Come on, you were born for this battle, sir.
Look at my 2
And this
spoons.
time, we're not going to waste the money. We're going to use this Shadow Ball. Good, that didn't do a lot. No stat
I
lower.
think this could do quite a decent amount of damage.
I reckon this is going to conk most of its life away. Come on, we have low attack, but let's do it. Yeah, that's enough. Ooh, lowered its special defense as well. Not that it really matters. Psychic. I think we're fine here. Edge is going to get through this.
Alarmingly well.
It is going alarmingly well, but every time you get the health chip down, it gives you less options later.
Well, of course, yeah.
And the problem is Edya. How much hit can Edya take from anyone at this point? He probably can't. Edya's probably subbed out now.
Oh, I would use... Well, they're gonna use Gyarados, so you could use Psychic to try and kill Gyarados. Because it is... Edya will still be faster.
It will, but I just worry that any physical hit's going to kill Edya here.
Or you just switch to...
I think we need to switch, but who do we...
with Gizmo, and it has...
Wait, what moves does Gyarados have again? It has Hydro Pump, Dragon Rage, Bite, Thrash. Gizmo's in danger with Bite, so maybe Beluga again. Beluga? It's got Thunderbolt, in fairness.
Save Beluga for Arcanine.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah,
thing.
just use Gizmo.
Let's try Gizmo, but the Bite is going to use Bite anyway, so we're switching into a super effective hit here. It won't do huge amounts, but
If he kills us.
Oh, it's going to Dragon Rage. Okay.
It's only 40.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
that's okay. Got leftovers. He'll just back up another 8 or so.
Oh, they've all got leftovers. This is
Oh,
amazing.
these two do. Right,
Oh,
I'm going to
chocolate.
start with Confuse Ray.
I would use chocolate. Oh, okay.
Just because I know Gizmo's special attack isn't going to do a huge amount. Let's just play. We've got the leftovers. Let's play with the, you know.
Hopefully he will lose damage and we will get some back. with
Yeah,
those.
let's play with the RNG here. There we are.
Yeah, like this.
We're already in the positive then. Good, good, good. Now we can do what we want with Shockwave. Ta-da! This is going way too well. I'm worried.
Don't say this going way too well. You're gonna jinx it.
Arcanine is always the problem for me in these battles. The game is so much easier when your rival starts with Charizard. Oh my goodness, we're just getting the luck as well. It's a sauce all over the plate.
Oh, come on.
Is he going to full restore? It doesn't matter if he does, to be honest. It's a waste of it. Oh, he is.
He's wasted it if he has, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dave's ordering another beer by the sounds of it. It's an hour later in a... Actually, you don't know what time we're recording. It's fine, it's past noon where David is.
Yes, exactly. It's allowed.
Yes. Come on, Gizmo.
Oh, come
I
on.
love you, Gizmo.
Oh, this is fantastic, and it's going to finish on full health as well.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
he did it! Wow, yeah, he's going to be back up to full. This is great. Everyone's in good position. Right, who is it now? Just Alakazam? No, sorry, just Arcanine.
Arcanine, we switched.
I think though, let's put in a
Confuse
let's
Ray?
put in a Confuse Ray. I don't think it one hit KOs us unless it gets a massive critical hit. Dave? Can you stop the train that is in this cafe of yours?
Oh no, sorry, someone's
Right.
playing with some cutlery about 50 yards away.
Oh, okay. We've got to avoid the crit. Avoid the crit. Avoid the crit. Avoid the crit.
Oh!
The critical hit. The crit. I think. Okay. Well, as I said, crits.
Beluga. She's the only one that can do it.
Yeah, but Gazef has to have his moment. Gazef needs his moment.
Okay, put Gazef and then switch straight to Beluga.
No, we'll use Beluga, but we'll see where we get to with it. We'll see where we go. Right, surf it. This is neutral, remember, because we are ice. So, okay, not too bad, but we can't play with too much crit here.
That's alright.
The question is now at this
Oh!
point,
Yes! Yes!
do we have? Can I just say right now? I feel like we have to swap into Gazef and give him the chance.
Why, so we can die?
Well,
If he dies, I will probably cry.
Yes!
but he hasn't had a moment yet, and we're about
That's
to win.
fine! He's in the team. He's given moral support.
I'm here.
He's given moral support to the team.
Okay, if
That's
you're
why.
both happy that Gazef doesn't do anything,
Dave, you happy if Gazef doesn't die?
He's the manager of this team.
oh,
Yeah, that's fine. He's the Gazef
At this point,
We have to kill him.
he's the old veteran who's gonna come on for the 94th minute sub appearance, so he can get his medal.
Yeah,
And that was it, right there. This is his sub appearance. Hi.
Oh god.
Oh no! I pressed shift by accident.
No!
I
what?
didn't mean to do that. I actually didn't mean to do that.
Okay, use a full restore. Right.
I genuinely did not mean to do that.
Just super fang it.
Super Fang, you want him to take one hit? Yes.
Oh,
Dave.
Gazef has survived everything that's ever happened.
Okay.
Exactly.
He missed.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
Gazef.
god.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yes.
He's slightly under half health, so I guess we swap.
Gazef has done his job.
Immediately.
We've now made this really difficult, by the way, because I pressed shift by accident. Are we going back to Beluga then?
Yep.
Oh no. It was going quite well.
It was going well.
It was going well. It did survive, so that's good.
It's fine.
He's only going to do 50
Beluga.
damage.
Oh,
Oh.
a burn.
Okay, that's fine.
That
We
is
can
quite annoying.
Kill it with
Next
two
episode,
shots.
we'll bring it back.
Yeah, we'll bring it back a little bit. It burns a
Yeah.
bit more than the leftovers.
We'll kill in 2 hits. It's
Okay,
fine. We
crit is a
survived.
problem. It's going to crit now, isn't it? And then we're going to lose.
Oh my god, why did you swap it?
Right, we actually do have to swap out. We have to swap out Alakazam, and Alakazam's going to finish the battle off with Psychic, okay?
That
Yeah.
was really good. That was really good. Oh,
Okay.
actually, Beluga can do it.
But Beluga's slower.
Horrendous.
The burn's
Okay.
going to...
It's on a 9.
Okay, oh, right, we swap it.
Now, we're Edya and Ari.
Yeah.
Edya can take a special attack. But then he's going to use a... Oh, he's going to use a full restore.
But we can psychic.
Yeah, but he's going to use extreme speed, and it might kill us. We have to take that risk, I guess. Yep, he did.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good hit. And Lapras... Lapras doesn't have the health to finish us, though. Okay.
Please don't crit.
Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it.
Yes.
Yeah, but extreme speed. It's got extreme speed. This is the problem with this Arcanine.
Edya has a citrus berry. Oh, I forgot about that.
Can he... I don't think he can take that. I don't think he can take that. It's going to be close, but I don't think he can. Right,
Edya.
Gazef, you've got to Hyper Beam it.
Surely Hyper will definitely die.
I forbid it.
Come on, Gazef! This is meant to be! Come on!
Surely not.
Gazef! I did not mean to send him out, but in the end it all worked.
In the end, your tactics were 100% spot on because literally it exactly happened. We all knew it was going to happen. And then
We'd lost if that missed, by the way. That missed, we'd lost because Beluga was not able to fight anymore. No, that cannot be.
it was-
I lost to Gazef.
When you press shift by accident, it was Gazef just taking over.
Yeah, I know.
My time.
I think Gazef decided he couldn't stand by and just be that mascot. He was gonna take that penalty. Damn it! It may have cost the life.
That is amazing.
It may have cost the life of Edya, but I think Edya would accept that for Gazef to fulfill his destiny.
Yeah. No, not Edya.
It's fine, Edya.
It's to
Edya's.
say, I'm going to go a line. Is Gazef the best Pokemon there's ever been in history?
I think so. I think so. And you know what? Do you know what my thumbnail was before? Sorry, what was the thumbnail before this episode? Gazef versus Arcanine.
Oh, yeah, you said right.
And indeed, I don't have to change it. Oh, yes, Hyper Beam.
This is amazing.
That is the ending that we all needed. I mean, to be fair, pressing shift went from we're about to win one more button to we've actually almost certainly lost. Oh, Gazef. Hyper Beam.
We're going so well. Gazef's too good.
They're going to be artificially healed here by the demigod that is Professor Oak, but we'll ignore that. We'll look at our great victors, and they are all victors.
Yes.
Even though only Beluga and Gazef survived.
This is just it's fine.
Even though only Beluga and Gazef survived, they are all winners. Dead. Dead. Always been dead, but dead. Alive!
Gizmo is not dead. Gizmo survived as well.
Gizmo was killed, wasn't he?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gizmo. Do.
Gazef,
I don't even remember anymore.
everything.
There we are, Pokemon League champions. Apart from Lucky and Willow, who weren't actually in the final battle. But there we are.
Oh yes, this is a great moment.
It says 86 hours. A lot of that was fast forward button. I don't have that much time in my life. But I will press the button and watch the
It
end
was 20
screen.
hours that was running up and down the Cerulean Tunnel.
Oh, so many Pokemon died. That went so well until it didn't. I told you Arcanine is the problem. It's so much easier when you face Charizard, because that Arcanine is horrible. Just horrible. There we are. Triumphal music, and we will forever run along this path, trying to find anything that matches Gazef, and she will keep running that path forever. For no one. We knew when we met that level 3 Rattata with the calm nature, which was useless nature, just useless because it's less attack. But we believed in Gazef when Gazef proved us wrong many times. Do you know how many times early on in the series I just threw Gazef into a near-death situation because I was like, well, prove it to me again, Gazef.
Well, he's just surpassed all obstacles, and for that alone, I think without him, we genuinely would have been stuffed then, because Beluga was burned into red health.
Beluga was too slow to be able to get the hit in, yeah. So we had to do it with that hit. Literally that one attack.
Absolutely remarkable. Absolutely brilliant.
Can I just say that Edya done more than enough? We always knew that Edya had absolutely zero defense, and yet he managed to stand for 2 attacks, which was,
Oh, yeah.
it was really amazing as well.
You withstood the flamethrower, which was, I mean, we needed that massive psychic hit. Like, Edge's power was huge there. We needed that. I mean, every bit of damage done there. I do not know how much damage Hyper Beam would have done, but I don't think it would have done much more than that half. Oh, days.
When I did my prediction and I said that Edya would die by level 40, it was already level 36, so that shows how very hard I had him. But I must say that I'm very impressed that he reached level 60, and also it was invaluable even in that last battle.
I mean, in fairness, Edya wouldn't have died if I didn't press shift. You know, like Lapras was about to win the battle, so in theory, Edya was fine. Edya was fine.
Oh yes.
Yes.
We can claim that, because I was surprised that he was still going, if I'm honest.
Absolutely.
Throughout every episode in the interim, so fair play to him.
No.
Can I just say one more thing very quickly? I am really impressed how we've done this episode. It's basically Dave is on Tom's tummy, holding by my hand.
Patricia's holding the phone across my stomach so that David can see the screen while he speaks on speakerphone from Valencia. It isn't even like a good
This is just perfect.
feed. It's just the only way we managed to get this to work where Dave's actually like in port.
Yes, I'm currently sat in the terminal of Valencia. Hence all the rackets. I'm sorry if it's very loud, but
I don't know how the audio will sound other than the test gave me an idea that you're vaguely audible. But slightly delayed, hence we keep talking over each other.
Good. Well, yeah, that's true. It's like a bad ISDN line. It's glorious, but it's fine. It's fine. It's worth it. It was more than worth it. You cannot put a price on Gazef killing Arcanine. No price. Nothing's worth that in the world.
It was somehow meant to be, wasn't it? Random Pikachu appear on the screen for no good reason.
Meant to be.
The Braille check people, which we haven't got to.
Like now,
We could have an epilogue episode where we bury our dead and we take Lapras and Gazef to, I don't know, Four Island to sleep forevermore in the daycare centre.
I might go back through and make like a top 10 or something. I don't know.
Oh, be lovely.
So many silly moments.
Oh, David,
But,
we could do. I mean, like I was thinking, we did the death music, of course, but is there a death montage music as like a really sad, slow strings as we can show all of them die?
Yes, I will put
I should have thought about this before. I should have thought about telling you this before now.
Have died.
Because now I've said it on recording, people will expect it. So, and here we are.
No, but we should say to people our death music that appears on our on the recordings.
And the
it
goodbye.
was exactly. It was produced, composed, and everything by Dave.
Indeed.
He's a brilliant musician. So yes.
And it was only done for the fees of 6 months' rent.
Yes, exactly. Which I think is a fairly decent going rate.
I think that was a fair rate. It's just
When you've got 2 short clips of music and a football shirt from Gibraltar.
exactly that. Don't mention that in Valencia. Right. Now, obviously, the game has made them all back to life. I'll tell you what, though, we will say goodbye to them properly in a short epilogue, where we can have our goodbye music, have our death montage, and maybe have one final short little adventure with Beluga and Gazef, because, in all honesty, they deserve it. David, do you have any last words for our lovely champions? No, he's speechless. 3 hours later.
You can edit that bit out, it's fine.
I'll put the 3 hours later in. 3 hours later. Any last words for Gazef, David?
Beluga, I hardly need Beluga, but he did great. And Gazef, well, he just survived literally everything. So, Raticates are just the future. Maybe we got it wrong all these years.
I think so. Patricia?
Well, you know,
Just
Hyperbeam was a good use of money.
Hyperbeam was a good use of money. And as we know, what Patricia really cares about is our spending of money. And in the end, we made good use of that. And the Shadow Ball from Edya.
Yes.
Be proud. The last episode, we spent our money well.
yes.
Good. And I will say Beluga, always been one of my favourite Pokemon. I mean, it's generally a fan favourite. Lapras is marvellous. It's just... Oh, I'm so glad we gave it Thunderbolt, because it's carried us through so much of the Pokemon League. And... Oh, Gazef. I tried to kill you so many times. And every time, you just held on. Even after missing the Super Fang, you just held on. Oh, you are a magical thing. But I guess for now, we will leave you. There will be a short epilogue with a death montage to come. For now, we will leave you. I'm Thomas, this is Nerds to Human, and this has been Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke, and this has been the grand finale. It is good night from me.
A good night from me. Dave, it's your cue.
And a good evening from me.
Good morning.
And afternoon.
Bye!
Good night.
Death and violence will come to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful town, by the way, guys. Let's go and smash it up. Dum tum ti 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 ti. How did you die? What is happening to my men? Steve! He was the one man who tried!